Good news to you, everyone. This is Pastor Patrick Angel. You are joining me today for another program, your special program, The Atmosphere for Healing, with our dear man of God, Prophet Hubert Angel. This is a special program where we go deeper into the healing ministry of our Father, Prophet Hubert Angel. We are going deeper into the testimonies to really prove to someone that healing is indeed easy and healing is indeed happening in the ministry of Prophet Hubert Angel. Today, I've got a beautiful testimony of a young lady who has been healed of pityriasis rosea, which is a condition that is quite painful, a skin condition that is very, very painful for a 6-year-old, but healing happened. I want you to go and share this broadcast. Make sure you call your friends, your family, your relative, so that they are here and listen to what God is doing. Catch me in the next segment. Welcome back. Like we said, we've got a beautiful testimony. These testimonies are beautiful indeed because we get to see the hand of God, what God is able to do in this day and this age. Our God is a living God. He's a more than able God, and we've seen the ability of God in the family that is here today. If you can introduce yourselves, my sister, what is your name?
Good news to you. My name is Samantha Gumure, and I'm here with my daughter.
Yes, my sister. How are you?
Good news to you all. My name is Anasha Gumre. I'm 6 years old.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Like you heard, Anasha is in their house and she's here to testify. She's here. She is a testimony. And we are not going to waste your time. We are going straight into the testimony. So my sister, if you can tell me how it all started. What happened?
Okay, the skin condition just appeared from Norway.
From Norway?
From Norway.
So you mean she was not born with this skin condition?
She was not born with this skin condition. She has never suffered from any skin condition.
And just one day?
Just one day, it appeared from Norway.
From Norway?
Yes.
So when it appeared, what alerted you? How did you notice?
We just saw, everyone could notice it. We didn't even have to look twice. It was just...
Was it painful?
It was itchy. She would scratch non-stop.
Non-stop?
Yes, and she would cry of pain. Yes, that's how bad it was. Yes.
So it was from Norway. You are waking up with a problem now.
Yes.
And like you were saying, she's just 6.
Yes.
And to control such pain on a 6-year-old is
It's quite difficult. Would actually ask her, Anaisha, you've been scratching for a long time now. Please rest. Maybe give it some minutes. Rest for a bit.
And you can't.
Yeah, please do it for us. Rest a bit. Don't scratch. Yes.
That's how terrible it was.
That's how terrible it was.
Well, did you try to maybe apply some medicine or anything, some creams, anything?
Yes, we bought her some creams and we're applying on the skin, but it couldn't go away. It even became worse now.
It became worse?
It became worse, yes.
And maybe from there, tell me, because this is a 6-year-old.
Yes.
I'm really, thinking, going through that as an adult, it's very difficult to manage. And now this is a 6-year-old, which means at the same time it's an urgent issue that is to be attended. So what was the doctor saying? The
doctor was like, now what we have to do, we have to treat this fast because it's a very serious thing.
It is serious?
Yes.
So when they were giving that treatment, you had tests, I'm sure there are tests. What was coming out there?
They said it's pityriasis rosea. Yes. And then we had to give her tablets for the next 2 months. 2 months?
Yes. Just to try to make it easy?
Yes. To make it clear a bit. Yes.
Wow. And this is money, it costs money, I'm sure you have to...
It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money.
A lot of money, yes, because at the end of the day, she is your daughter.
Yes.
And you have to do and try to do the best that you can.
Yes.
Because being the mother, it is a responsibility.
Yes.
And going through that, I know it is quite, affecting and moving. Like you say, you had to be going back and forth work, so that you check on your baby, how she's managing. And like you were saying that, how did it affect you mentally? Because you were saying that you were moving to work, going back home.
Yes.
And she's not attending school.
It's true.
How was it affecting you?
It really affected me a lot. I still remember when I would look at her, just by looking at her and I see that condition, tears would just roll down on my cheeks. I would just feel pain, that pain in your heart. And now, instead of you concentrating at work, you have to go to work, run back home just to go and check it here. And then at times you have to mix school. Especially when you see that the itching is too much and the pain is too much, you have to make her miss school, and sometimes she would have to miss her activities, extracurricular activities. She would have to miss swimming that she loves so much, because now we can't let her be around people. It was too much. No one would be comfortable sitting next to her.
And you don't want her to be treated in a funny way.
Yes.
And with this
We're
world
trying
that
to
we are living,
protect
we've got people that
Yes.
are like that. And you have to
Yes.
protect, but the same protection that you're giving, it is actually limiting her,
Yes.
taking away life or maybe the fun that she's used to do.
Yeah, it's true. And she's actually the best in the swimming. Now you have to tell her, don't go.
Don't go.
You have to stay at home.
Stay at
Yes.
home. You're no longer doing swimming. You're no longer doing
doing
whatever.
swimming. You're no longer going
You're
to
just
school.
staying indoors.
Stay indoors. Then even when you want to dress here, would make sure we cover her up. Cover your neck up. Cover her hands. Cover everywhere.
You are hearing this. Like I said, this is interesting and touching at the same moment. It's a 6-year-old, but having such pain to go through. And we thank God for this is a God who is able to heal and deliver. Life was restored. The pain that was there, the condition that was there, what the doctor had predicted and spoken, it surely was broken by the unction and the power of the Holy Spirit. Thank you so much for this testimony. We are still going deeper into it.
Yes.
And catch us in the coming segment.
God's Medicine, authored by Prophet Hubert Angel. In this book, learn how to receive divine healing and, equally important, how to keep it. Immerse yourself in this teaching by Prophet Angel, a man who has a very potent healing ministration that is seeing multitudes receive their healing from all manner of ailments around the world. Order your copy from www.hubertangel.org or from Amazon Kindle.
Welcome back, welcome back. This is our last segment. But before we wrap up, before we close, we have to hear what happened when they had an encounter with our man of God, Prophet Hubert Angel. So if you can just tell us, how did you maybe know of this ministry of our man of God, Prophet Hubert Angel?
Okay. I'm a member of Spirit Embassy, the Good News Church.
Oh.
I'm a daughter of Prophet Hubert Angel.
Wow, that's amazing.
So I told myself, I know there is Healing Institute, which is free. I went there and registered at the Healing Institute.
All right.
I say this skin condition has been stubborn.
Amen.
Now I know the man who remove all this stubbornness.
Amen.
That's
Amen.
when I took her to Healing Institute and we registered. Prophet Angel came and prayed for her. From there she was saying, Mommy, I'm feeling better.
But what was your expectation? So you were ready for it?
I was ready for it.
You were ready for it?
I was ready for it. Because when it started, I just thought it would go away the same way it came.
Okay.
I thought it was just going to disappear.
this
when
became
I
a
saw,
problem now.
This is now a big problem. And it's now a stubborn thing. Let me take it to Major.
And you went straight?
I went straight
To the prophet of
Major.
God.
When he prayed for her, I knew, we are done.
So how long did it take for you to see that there is a change or healing has happened?
The next Monday morning,
The next morning?
Yes, he
and
prayed
something
for
that
you
was
on
there for
Sunday.
months. What an
For
amazing
months,
testimony.
yes.
Just imagine, it was not going. Doctors were failing.
Yes.
Medication was not giving us any change.
Yes.
And the prophet of God, in hours,
yes.
from Sunday to Monday, the next
Yes,
morning.
The next morning, she's actually the one who came running to me to
Wow.
show me, look,
Wow.
yes,
It's clear.
it's clear.
The pain is gone.
The pain is gone. No
Wow.
more itchness.
No more itchiness.
Yes.
Itchiness is going.
Oh, itchness is going.
What an amazing testimony. And I know you have been affected by this. And you know, there are people that are out there that might have the same condition or a worse condition.
Yes.
And I like what you say, the God of Prophet Hubert Angel is the prophet of God. So what would you want to say to them so that they are encouraged in their situation?
Okay, I would like to say, stay in faith. This is the house full of solutions. This is the home ground for solutions.
Amen.
Never give up. The God of this house does miracles and wonders.
Miracles and wonders.
Yes.
It is amazing. Miracles and wonders. And the testimony is here. I remember you were telling us before we started this program, you say, Pastor, she did well at school.
Yes.
She did what?
She did well after missing all those lessons at school. being absent for many days. She did well. She was actually the overall best in class.
Wow.
Best in mathematics, best in Shona,
Wow.
best in English, best in everything.
Wow, what an amazing God. What an amazing God.
Yes.
He gives you an advantage.
Amen.
There was not just healing that happened, but
Yes.
there was divine intelligence and wisdom
Amen.
that was imparted on her when she was prayed for by our men of God. This is a beautiful one. And what do you want to say maybe to Prophet Hubert Angel before we close?
Okay, I would like to say thank you so much, Papa. Thank you, Prophet Hubert Angel, for what you have done. We are truly grateful and we love you so much.
Thank you, Prophet Hubert Angel. I love you so much.
Thank you so much, Prophet Hubert Angel, for saying yes to the call of God. We are beneficiaries, partakers of the grace bestowed upon your life. And also I want to appreciate the partners of the Healing Institute. What you are doing is amazing. We are touching lives because of your financial partnership. Continue to support our dear men of God. Like we always say, that this is a global vision and it requires a global budget. May God bless you. May we meet in the same program with a different testimony. Good news to you.
Receive your healing at the Healing Institute with Prophet Hubert Angel. Register for free at www.healinginstitute.org.